Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. If you're here, you're probably just as fascinated as I am by those incredible moments when something truly unexpected and awe-inspiring happens. Today, we're diving deep into a topic that combines faith, wonder, and a little bit of mystery, touching on what it means to find purpose and revelation in our everyday lives, even amidst the most extraordinary circumstances. You might have seen some buzz online about a last night's revelation, Jesus' prophetic message on the $7.7 billion jackpot. Now, before we jump to any conclusions, let's unpack what this really means. Often, when we hear phrases like prophetic message linked to something as massive as a multi-billion-dollar jackpot, our minds immediately go to direct, supernatural predictions or a sign from above about winning the lottery. And while that's certainly an exciting thought, I think there's a much deeper, more personal, and ultimately more empowering way to look at revelations and messages in our lives. When we talk about prophetic messages in a broader sense, it's not always about predicting the winning numbers for a lottery. Instead, it can be about gaining clarity, understanding, or a profound insight into life's bigger picture. It's about how we interpret significant events, both large and small, and what they teach us about our values, our spirituality, and our path forward. So let's explore this idea together, not from a place of literal jackpot prophecy, but from the perspective of how moments of immense scale or personal impact can serve as catalysts for deep reflection and revelation. Imagine for a moment the sheer scale of a $7.7 billion jackpot. It's almost unfathomable for most of us. Such an amount of money is purely theoretical. But when something that enormous is in the news, it inevitably sparks conversations. It makes people dream, strategize, and sometimes even question. It brings to the forefront discussions about wealth, purpose, responsibility, and what truly matters. And that's where a powerful message can often be found. Think about the questions that naturally arise when such a colossal sum is on the table. What would you do with it? How would it change your life? How would it change the lives of those around you? Would it bring true happiness, or would it simply amplify existing challenges? These aren't just idle daydreams. They're profound inquiries that tap into our core beliefs and values. And this, I believe, is where the revelation comes in. Less about Jesus explicitly predicting a lottery outcome, and more about how the idea of such an immense windfall can provoke a spiritual or moral awakening within us. Throughout history and across many spiritual traditions, significant events, whether they are personal triumphs, community challenges, or global phenomena, have often been viewed as opportunities for introspection and growth. They are moments when the universe, or a higher power, seems to be presenting us with a mirror, reflecting our own aspirations, fears, and potential back to us. A massive lottery jackpot, while a secular event, can certainly act as such a mirror. It can force us to confront our relationship with material possessions, our generosity, our priorities, and our dreams. Perhaps the prophetic message isn't about specific numbers or a direct divine intervention to make someone win. Instead, it could be a call to consider what true abundance really looks like. Is it solely about financial wealth, or does it encompass a richness of spirit, a wealth of relationships, and an abundance of purpose? For many, faith teaches that true treasures are not stored on earth but are found in love, compassion, and service to others. A massive jackpot, by its very existence, can remind us of this teaching. It can be a revelation that prompts us to reevaluate our definitions of success and happiness. Consider the parable of the rich young ruler in the Bible. He had immense wealth, but when faced with a choice to give it up and follow Jesus, he walked away sorrowfully. The message there wasn't about condemnation of wealth itself, but about where one's ultimate devotion lies. Is it in earthly possessions or in something greater? This ancient story offers a timeless revelation about priorities that can resonate just as strongly today, especially when we contemplate the allure and potential pitfalls of extreme wealth. So, when we hear phrases like last night's revelation, Jesus' prophetic message on the $7.7 billion jackpot, let's shift our perspective. Instead of seeking a literal prediction, let's look for the deeper, personal revelation. What did this news story, this massive number, make you think about? Did it spark a conversation with your family about financial goals, philanthropy, or perhaps even the transient nature of material things? Did it make you appreciate the simple blessings you already have? For some, the sheer scale of the jackpot might have been a moment of quiet reflection, prompting them to pray more earnestly, not for a win, but for guidance, wisdom, or the strength to make a positive impact in the world, regardless of their financial status. For others, it might have been a revelation that their true jackpot lies in their health, their loving family, or their fulfilling work. These are the powerful, life-changing messages that truly resonate. It's about finding the spiritual significance in worldly events. Every day, we are bombarded with information, news, and extraordinary stories. If we approach them with an open heart and a reflective mind, we can uncover profound messages that guide us, challenge us, and help us grow. It's about being present and discerning, finding deeper meaning beyond the surface-level excitement. So let's redefine what a prophetic message means in this context. It's not about being handed the winning ticket from above. It's about being awakened to higher truths through the contemplation of extraordinary circumstances. It's about understanding that while money can provide comfort and opportunity, it is often our spiritual, emotional, and relational wealth that brings true, lasting fulfillment. The $7.7 billion jackpot then becomes a powerful symbol, not of an explicit prophecy about a lottery win, but as a catalyst for a deeper conversation about life's true riches. It encourages us to look inward, to examine our own priorities, and to seek out what truly nourishes our souls. Thank you so much for joining me on this thought-provoking discussion today. I hope this perspective helps you find meaning and revelation in your own life's journey. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up, share it with a friend, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more uplifting and insightful content. We're building a wonderful community here, and I'd love for you to be a part of it. See you in the next one.